Have you ever stopped to wonder why water is so essential to our daily existence? For many of us, it's as simple as quenching our thirst or washing our hands. But in reality, water's role in our lives is far more intricate and profound. You see, water is not just a mere component of our world. It's the lifeblood that fuels the heart of our existence. The human body, for instance, is a testament to this fact. Around 60% of our body is made up of water. That's more than half. From our brains to our blood cells, water is a fundamental building block, supporting our bodily functions and sustaining our overall health. Every cell, tissue, and organ in our body requires water to operate correctly. It helps regulate our body temperature, lubricates our joints, and aids in digestion. It even plays a crucial role in flushing out waste and toxins from our bodies, which is why staying hydrated can make us feel refreshed and revitalized. But how much water do we need to drink each day? Millions of us don't drink enough to keep our bodies in perfect condition. Factors like age, gender, weight, and activity level all come into play. For instance, an athlete would require more water than someone with a sedentary lifestyle. A pregnant woman would need more hydration than someone who isn't expecting. While there's no one-size-fits-all answer, a common guideline suggests drinking at least 8 glasses of water a day. That's roughly 2 liters or half a gallon. But remember, this is just a starting point. It's essential to listen to your body and adjust your water intake according to your individual needs. So, water is not just a part of who we are, but it is a key player in our survival and well-being. Its essence lies not only in its ubiquity, but also in its capacity to invigorate, rejuvenate, and sustain life. The amount of water you need can vary based on several factors. For instance, if you're physically active and exercise regularly, your body will require more fluids to replace the water lost through sweat. So, remember to top up your water intake after a vigorous workout session. Climate also plays a critical role in your hydration needs. If you're living in a hot and humid location, or at a high altitude, you might need to drink more water than someone residing in a cooler climate. As your body works harder to maintain its normal temperature in these conditions, it loses more water, increasing your needs. Personal health is another crucial factor. If you're under the weather or have certain medical conditions, your body may require extra fluids. For example, if you're down with a fever, vomiting, or diarrhea, you're losing fluids rapidly. In such cases, drinking more water helps replenish these lost fluids. Pregnant or breastfeeding women also have increased hydration needs. It's recommended that pregnant women should drink about 10 cups of fluids daily, and breastfeeding women should aim for approximately 13 cups. In essence, while the 8 glasses a day rule is a universally accepted guideline, it's not an absolute rule. It's always important to consider factors such as your physical activity levels, climate, and personal health conditions. So the next time you're wondering about your water intake, remember, it's not just about hitting a certain number, it's about understanding and listening to your body's unique needs. Why is staying hydrated so vital to our health? Hydration isn't just about quenching your thirst, it's about keeping your body running at its peak, like a well-oiled machine. Think of your body as a complex system of gears and cogs. Water is the lubricant that keeps these parts moving smoothly. It transports nutrients to cells, removes waste, and even helps to regulate body temperature. Firstly, let's talk about skin health. Our skin is the largest organ in our body, and it's about 60% water. When we're properly hydrated, our skin is more elastic and less prone to wrinkling. It also helps to flush out impurities, giving us that coveted, healthy glow. Moving on to physical performance, water plays a crucial role here too. It's like the ultimate sports drink. During exercise, our bodies lose water through sweat. If we don't replace this lost fluid, our performance can suffer. We might experience muscle cramps, dizziness, and fatigue. So hydrating before, during, and after physical activity is imperative. Now, let's not forget about our brain. The brain is around 75% water. Dehydration can impair various aspects of brain function. It can affect mood, memory, and concentration. It can even cause headaches. So staying hydrated can literally make us feel happier and smarter. But what happens if we don't drink enough water? That's when dehydration sets in. It can lead to a myriad of health issues, from mild ones like dry mouth and fatigue to more severe ones like kidney stones and heat stroke. Chronic dehydration can even affect your heart, increasing the risk of heart disease. So there you have it. Hydration is not just about drinking water, it's about nourishing your body, powering your brain, and keeping your skin glowing. It's about enhancing your physical performance and staving off a host of health issues. In essence, water is the fuel that keeps our body's engine running smoothly. Now, let's tackle a common question. Is tap water better than bottled water? It's not as black and white as one might think. Both have their pros and cons, and it ultimately comes down to personal preference and circumstance. Let's start with tap water. Tap water is, without a doubt, the more cost-effective choice. It's virtually free and readily available in most developed countries. Moreover, it's subject to rigorous quality testing to ensure it's safe for consumption. However, the quality can vary depending on the region, and there might be concerns about potential contaminants such as lead or chlorine. Then we have bottled water. Often seen as the more pure option, bottled water is filtered and sometimes even sourced from springs or glaciers. While bottled water is generally safe, it is more expensive, and there's also the environmental impact to consider. Bottled water creates a significant amount of plastic waste. Globally, we produce around 300 million tons of plastic each year, and a large portion of that comes from bottled water. So from an environmental perspective, tap water is the clear winner. But what about health? Both tap and bottled water can be safe to drink, provided they meet local health standards. Some people prefer bottled water because they believe it's cleaner, while others choose tap water because they're concerned about the potential chemicals in plastic bottles. In the end, the choice between tap and bottled water depends on your personal circumstances and preferences. Are you more concerned about cost and environmental impact? Or do you prioritize convenience and perceived purity? Perhaps you live in a region where tap water isn't safe to drink, making bottled water your only option. Remember, the most important thing is to stay hydrated. Whether you choose tap or bottled water, make sure you're drinking enough each day to maintain optimal health. To summarize, water is not just a thirst quencher, it's a life enhancer. Hydrating yourself sufficiently doesn't just prevent dehydration, it also boosts your energy, enhances your mental clarity, promotes better digestion, aids in weight management, and even improves your skin health. It's like a magic potion that has the power to uplift your overall health